said it was a nice day out there, out on Padre Island for a parade or maybe just to lounge back and enjoy the view.
Yeah. This morning we started out with some clouds and maybe some sea fog up to our northeast, but then that cleared away and it really became so beautiful. We saw temperatures in the 80s inland, of course, on the coast. It's more temperate, around 70 degrees, which makes it nice to get out there and really enjoy it. As the sun is starting to set right now, if we take a look at our tower cam, you can see we've got some low clouds, maybe some fog in the area. It looks like visibility is not super fantastic. We've dropped to 74 degrees right now. We still have an east-southeast wind of around 20 miles per hour as well. Now that wind is going to decrease throughout the night. We'll wake up tomorrow with around a 10-mile-per-hour wind instead, with temperatures in the mid to upper 60s really across the coastal bend. We're looking at a forecast low of 66 degrees. We've got some clouds in play as well. I think it's going to be a lot like what we saw today, where we see some clouds early on and that those are going to dissipate throughout the day. You'll see here those partly cloudy icons showing up where those clouds do start to break up. We're looking at a forecast high around 82 degrees, so very similar to what we saw today. Also on the breezy side, once again, where winds are really going to be southeast, 15 to 20 miles per hour, gusting towards 25 miles per hour. These temperatures in the 80s and these gusty winds are really the name of the game throughout this week, but we are watching for a couple of chances of rain. Really, it has to do with a change in our upper level pattern. Now we have this upper level high that is off to our west right now, west of Mexico. That is going to move east, and it moves through Mexico off into the eastern Gulf here. But watch as it moves. We're watching disturbance number 1. This looks to really enter more so the central plains and stay north of Texas. So a lot of that energy is going to go north of us, meaning a lot of that rain is also going to be north of South Texas as well. Then disturbance number 2 comes in. It's going to make a deeper cut into the United States, also looks to be a little bit stronger. This is the one I'm more optimistic about in terms of getting some upper level energy down towards the coastal bend, providing us some better chances. I think it's got a better chance of getting towards us because that high has moved off further east. Now, in terms of disturbance number 1, we will see a surface low develop from it as it tracks towards the central plains. That looks to drop a front. I think it's going to be stationary, not going to get to us, but you can see this model does want to bring some rain down into the coastal bend. We do have an isolated chance of rain right now because it could be just more so concentrated around that front on Wednesday. You can see the Weather Prediction Center really does more so eyeball that rain to our north on Wednesday. The better chance of rain, I do think, is going to come on Saturday as we're watching disturbance number 2 really form and send in some upper level energy towards us here in the coastal bend. But of course, that forecast can change with it being at the end of the 7-day.
We'll cross our fingers. We need that rain. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Still to come here on 3.